Warning: if you are allergic to laughter, do not watch this video. It may contain some humor, but it is designed to make you think. Thinking is good. Try it. I will prove to you that this house did not have a builder. Argument 1. Bad design. See this light switch? It doesn't even work. What kind of creator would make a house with a light switch that doesn't even work? The obvious answer is, no one built it. That is the only reasonable explanation. It happened by blind, undirected processes. No intelligent person would do something like this. Therefore, undirected processes give us a better explanation. Argument 2. Transitional houses. I mean, just look around your neighborhood and you can clearly see for yourself all these transitional houses. You can see the intermediate stages. Some houses are complicated and some are simpler. Some are big, others are small. Some are older, some are newer. They all have intermediate stages that work. The evidence is simply overwhelming. Anyone who disagrees with this is either stupid, ignorant, or evil, but I'd rather not consider that. Argument 3. Belief in builders is a science stopper. We don't need to assert some unknown mysterious intelligence to explain this house. We can explain it by the naturalistic processes of wind and hurricanes. During hurricanes, you can get nails flying around, and they sometimes connect pieces of wood together. This was even observed once. Nylonase? To claim that some builder made this house would be a science stopper. Are we supposed to just throw our hands in the air and claim that someone did it? How boring and unscientific. Science is the search for naturalistic explanations. We don't need any pseudoscientific claims about some intelligent source magically assembling this house. Argument 4. Microevolution. I mean, look at this house. It is completely materialistic, and you can even see the changes happening before your very eyes. Look at the way the wood is slowly rotting, and how this wall is starting to curve inwards. This wall is probably evolving into a new wall, which will create a completely new room. We don't need builders to explain the presence of rooms. Yes, houses are complicated structures which give the appearance of having been designed for a purpose, but this appearance is simply illusory. Science provides a perfectly reasonable theory for how this house came to be. This theory makes it possible to be an intellectually fulfilled a-builder. A-builder, someone who lacks a belief in a builder. Argument 5. Intelligent design is not testable. It is absolutely ridiculous to believe that some intelligent mind is responsible for the house. I mean, did this intelligence do it all at once? Did they just insert some intelligence at random times? How did this intelligence do it? There's no way to test this. The belief in builders is simply unscientific. These 5 arguments will convince any rational person. If anyone ever thinks these arguments are bad, don't worry, it has nothing to do with the arguments. The dissenter is simply deluded. Don't let this bother you. This is simply due to his poor education. Some crazy fundamentalists believe in teaching both the arguments for and against the theory and letting the students decide for themselves. What lunacy! In conclusion, here is a real quote in context from a famous evolutionist. We take the side of science in spite of the patent absurdity of some of its constructs, in spite of its failure to fulfill many of its extravagant promises of health and life, in spite of the tolerance of the scientific community for unsubstantiated, just-so stories. That's evolution. Unsubstantiated, just-so stories. Because we have a prior commitment, a commitment to materialism. It is not that the methods and institutions of science somehow compel us to accept the material explanation of the phenomenal world, but, on the contrary, that we are forced by our a priori adherence to material causes to create an apparatus of investigation. That is science. Science is the apparatus of investigation here. To create an apparatus of investigation and a set of concepts that produce material explanations, no matter how counterintuitive, no matter how mystifying to the uninitiated. Moreover, that materialism is absolute, for we cannot allow a divine foot in the door.